Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a very well requested video. Last week, or I don't know how long ago, I made a video of all the removed items. So today we have a part 2, but with hairs and makeup. Let's get into it. Have you ever seen comments that just don't make sense? Well, this is another one of those comments. It's called a comment bomb. We're going to be commenting this on every short you see. So that's your challenge. Whenever you see a short, comment as many shorts as you can. Frogs are the answer, and everyone in the short that sees your comment will be so confused. You can also do this to long form videos, but I know doing it in shorts is way easier. So now I'm going to tell you all the removed hairs and makeup, since this is part 2 and I covered the first clothing items and accessories in part 1. This hair item is one that I don't think is very missed. Why do I think this? Because there's so many other straight hairs that we just don't need this one. But I guess a little swoop at the bottom is what makes it special, and the fact that its base color is purple. But I think it's good they got rid of the OG hairs, because some of them were just not designed as well as I've seen them design them today. Even though they're such good hairs, when you compare them to the hairs we have now, maybe not. This hair is such a good hair for combos, and I'm pretty sure the only reason they would ever get rid of this hair is because of lag. But I have no idea why. It did not say. So comment down below if you know the reason. This next hair is really giving me Lana vibes. Like, I don't know why. Did she used to have this hair? But now that we got a minute and 40 seconds into the video, now I think you should know if you want to subscribe. So if you've been liking this video so far, you should definitely subscribe, because I make a ton of videos like this and I listen to all of my subscribers' ideas. But the thing that confuses me is, where is all the long hairs? Because there is barely any hairs that actually go past your shoulders. There used to be, apparently, and they're gone. Like, do they have something wrong with that? But at the same time, I can see why, because these hairs often cover the clothing items and earrings very easily. So I could see why they wanted to free up space for some better hairs. Also, like, why did they add that new teddy bear in the new update? Because it completely covers your outfit, like that giant teddy bear they added. I love it, but I wish there was toggles where you could also have the giant teddy bear not right in front of your outfit. Who agrees? Even though this hair isn't removed, it definitely is a big change. I can't say improvement because it's not really the same hair. I can see that it came from the same base, but at the end of the day, it's not the same. So I would like to say that it got removed. But what do you guys think? You don't have to comment, just think. Like, do you really think they should be compared? I think, it's kind of like the swoop in the front is what makes it look like it's a replacement of the hair, but I'm not really sure. I liked both of the hairs equally. Honestly, maybe the older one a bit more. It's just such a classic hair that I would use for so many hair combos, even though it's not a great standalone. But the newer hair doesn't really go with a lot of standalones, with a lot of combos, because of their new coloring system that doesn't match with some of the older hairs. Like, I'm so confused. Why is the coloring system for different for different types of hairs? I'm so happy that they got rid of the weird, like, unnecessarily large lips in the makeup. It was just very unnecessary, even though it still is like that in the makeup we have now, but not as bad. Also, sorry for the bad quality, because these images started off very small, so of course when you make them bigger, they're gonna look like bad quality. So what I think about these makeup, I don't like... They're really basic, but I think we need some more basic makeup choices. It's either no makeup or like the crying face, or really extravagant makeups that I don't think really represents what people are wearing day to day. There should be some more simple makeup options, which there are, but not as much. So I really wish that we would have more like these. The one on the top is such an ugly one. They were trying to have a more basic option for more basic clothing options, like this spa day one, sleepovers, but it just didn't work out. Everything about it just felt off. And then the bottom one is the exact opposite. It's like extravagant in the worst kind of way, but I guess if it's like a costume theme, it could look good with that eyeshadow, but the way it was executed was not the best. They've had better. These next ones, I'm confused on why they're not in the game anymore, but there's 3 options. It caused lag, it was a bad item, or it was a item and they wanted to get rid of it to not cause too much clutter when trying to find makeup. But I think they should add a folder of like makeups that people don't like as much, or like you can create your own folders with makeups that you like more, or like, you know how you favorite emotes? Maybe like that, so they can keep as much makeup as they want. But if it's for lag, that's totally understandable. But I think my idea for adding favorites to makeup and hair items could really help with making it so they don't have to get removed as much. And all of these makeups are just slightly creepy. Like, what is the first one? That smile is just really scary. And then the next one is like bubblegum lips. The color is not it. The size, not it. And then the one after that is really not as bad just because of the color change, but it's still a bit creepy. And then the one that's almost like a skin color is it's like a ghost. And that scares me a bit. Like, I don't know. I think these were definitely good to get rid of. But as I said in the last one, they should definitely make it so you can get favorites. So if it's not a reason of lag, they shouldn't get rid of these. So you can just make favorites, and the ones you don't like won't clutter up the ones you do like. Because you never know. Maybe someone does like these makeups. So to get rid of it, not because of lag, is going to be sad for some players. And the very last makeup, it's debatable. I don't know if it should have been removed from the game, unless it's lag, but it's not my favorite either. It's still a good makeup for one of the earlier makeups, but they definitely have improved. That is the end of the video. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any video ideas, just comment them down below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Bye, my frog army!